Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game. When we last left off, we found out we have an airship now. Neat. Not like propeller type airship, rather we're going to use Mitoma's ability to make things float to make a boat float. It's simple enough. Alright, this is the barracks. Most of us are using these rooms for lodging, but we figured if you bring anyone else in, they could stay here. Is that a hint? You may have even run across some people wanting to help out. Maybe. Yeah, that is a hint. I don't know who I should be going looking for. We meet again. Yeah, I remember you. You're Bonk. Hey, what does Bonk do? Yes, I've been hearing rumors about what you've been up to, and found one of your scouts combing in grain. To a keen eye like mine, they're not that hard to spot. I'm here to help with the movement. Fury killed Heather, true, so in a way this is about justice. But more importantly, saving the world will protect the Highlands. Yeah, about that. Heather was actually Hetrana in disguise. Heather would want me to be here. Am I going to tell him about that? No? That's the one secret I'm forced to keep, huh? Okay, Mitoma will likely be upstairs, so let's see who's downstairs. I found you. I was worried that I would not be able to, but I did. And here I am. I realize that this also contradicts what I said in the past, but with the world as chaotic as it is now, friends need to be together. Oh yeah, you're the girl from the mansion, aren't you? So, this is where you call home. It isn't bad. I've come to repay my debt to you for helping me reclaim Lamika. It's still in prison, but I'm keeping tabs on it. Neat! Perhaps by coming along with you, I'll get beaten enough to push it back. Yeah, it was called Lamika, huh? I do remember you. You were that, one guy who brought me into the cave, where we were supposed to light some candles to get rid of some demon that was possessing you. Except I kind of didn't understand what was going on, and when you started attacking me, I fought back, rather than light the torches. I kind of wonder what the deal with is the demon that is possessing you, though. I feel like there's more to it than just, oh, there's a demon possessing you. Is Mitoma not here? Maybe she's outside of town. Hiya! So what, you have an army now? Fun. Well, I'm part of it now. We can do fun things together, right? Can I punch you? Can I, like, shave all of your hair and punch you? No? Darn it. I really wanna. I think. You are the girl who keeps tricking me, right? I can't remember now. Now I'm not so confident. What is your name? Remind me what your name is so that I know whether I want to punch you or not. Alright, well, those were all the things we needed to look at. Let's sit back and see if things have calmed down. Alright, I assume then we're not leaving town. Maybe Mitoma was back in here the whole time. I think I'm doing better. I did make it this far. Yes, but don't push it. Perrin? Wow, it's really good to see you. It feels like a long time. Yeah, at least a couple of months. Maybe 60 episodes, give or take. 70. I suppose you want to know where Mira is. That would be useful. She wasn't in Dark Isle as far as I'm aware. I'm so sorry, Perrin. I chased after her as hard as I could, but once we entered that cave, she just vanished into the darkness, and I lost all consciousness quickly afterwards. Don't you see? I caused her death. Everything I've ever done has led to people dying. But I have to make it up to you. I have to redeem both my old and new companions. Alright, that's enough. Strain anymore and I'm pretty sure your spine will snap or something. I'll be here, Perrin, if you need me. Well, I guess at this point in the game, your double experience spell does not necessarily need to be needed now. I'd like to know a little bit more about Mira running off, or Mela, or there's too many M names with 4 letters. On that note, I believe Mitoma wanted to talk to you, lad. Something about a princess? Okay, Bizamol. No, tell me more. I just need to gather my strength. But where does she run off to? Inside that cave? The one where we found you in? Or does she run off to some other direction? Like, does she jump in the volcano or something? What are you trying to tell me? Whatever. If I had to guess, Mom wants to speak with you alone. I told you I need to think about stuff. Oh, you're... The same conversation. Go on. Mitoma's waiting. I hope the area is to your satisfaction. Eric really did pour all of his energy into its construction, all in reverence for you. I'd warn that obsession is unhealthy, but it's done us all a favor for the past month, so I will let that assessment subside. You may have noticed that Karen is no longer with us. What? Oh, yes, I totally noticed. Absolutely. I was not able to muster the motivation to stop her as she fled through one of the windows. It occurred to me that I was not in charge of her well-being. She has informed me of the army she instructed to attack Ring. I suspect then that she is heading there now to regroup with them, and to confirm Fury's identity as Drake. Hi there, Desergling! How goes your weekend? It goes... okay, I think? Pretty sure. It's going better today, anyway. And then let's see, yeah. So she's gone to see Fury. None of this, however, has garnered any immediate concern. I am only informing you so that you do not mistakenly follow her in some vague attempt at salvation. What I am ultimately advising you is to merely let her be. If she wishes to lead the world to ruin, then she will be met with our collectively unbridled might. Now then, on to the matter at hand. I assume Lawrence has informed you of what I wish to discuss? Am I really rescuing a princess from a castle? I don't know anything about a princess. Just know that we're doing something with Sinestra. Yes. We have received correspondence from the princess herself over the past week. She has informed us of her status and subsequently her demands. As we understand it, Princess Sinestra is currently a tenant of the catacombs underneath the ring. I presume you have seen them during your assault on the pixies. She is not alone. With her are the amassed guardsmen of Ring that were not inducted into the Royal Ring Reserve, thus were not subject to Varkin's mental control. We all quickly came to the same conclusion. In an effort to take back her country and free her people, Princess Sinestra is going to use this force to attack Ring. So basically, right now we have 3 armies trying to attack Ring. For obvious reasons, it is imperative that we do not let this happen. So what's the catch? You. Every attempt to quietly invade the catacombs has led to unwieldy results. The princess has found an ally in the form of someone willing to pose aggression. It has been theorized that this ally is what's prompting this sudden stance of desperation. Princess Sinestra has promised us, however, that all aggression will cease once she is able to speak with only one person. That person is the Coal Rod. You may be able to draw the same conclusion I have upon hearing this. Nope, drawing a blank. Oh yeah, totally. But do you know? It has been 3 weeks since anyone has seen you. Geiken must be getting impatient. If Sinestra has been found by the enemy, she is most assuredly being used to lure you out. Upon confirmation of your return from Dark Isle, Fury would initiate his war and Apocalypse will be summoned. In my eyes, you have 3 options. One is to allow Princess Sinestra to attack Ring, prompting the war earlier than intended. It is a risk given that we don't know if Fury will attempt to summon or give up, but my assumption is the former given his conviction. We also don't know if the princess ally will stall her indefinitely. Your second option is the one most agreed upon. You will enter the catacombs with allies and convince her to stand down. This poses a great risk as well, as this would be playing right into Geiken's plan to lure you out, which is why it would be paramount to eliminate the ally. Should this scenario indeed be the case, of course. And then there is a third option, one that I have not offered to the others, as I am sure of their protests. If you do not wish for the war to start, or if you do not believe that you would be able to convince the princess to return without war, you will enter alone, and you will assassinate Princess Sinestra. Honestly, I don't see how that would be a better solution than the others. This is also not without its risks as well. It is unlikely that this will deter the guardsmen from attacking you and erupting into a citywide riot following Sinestra's martyrdom. Thus, you may have to find a way to eliminate all of them. You do not have to choose which plan to enact right now. In fact, if you wish the first plan, then you simply need to ignore the current state of affairs. In the meantime, you may go about your daily business. I imagine that many here would even wish to accompany you on any expeditions you may partake in. Should you decide to act, find me aboard late autumn. I will resume my meditation there. And yes, I have agreed to Vatera's method of travel. I will take some amount of amusement in knowing people will be seeing a pirate ship flying around in the sky. That would be a sight, wouldn't it? Oh. Oh wait, never mind, you're not Karen. So, you told you about Sinestra then? You know where we stand. You and I have to find her and convince her to get out of there and stop this idiotic rescue pursuit. I'm not ready to make a decision yet. The only concern of mine is the two of us are capable of convincing her to stand down. If the two of us. I know Sinestra. She never gives anything up, especially if she thinks it's some noble cause. I suppose we'll just have to play it by ear. The two of us will leave at your discretion, Perrin. What are you doing? Standing here, and observing. It seems like you've got a fine rebel of folks here willing to take the fight to the enemy. That's good. I'll be here making sure everyone's breathing. Oh, we have options to get people to join me now. I could have her join me. Interesting. What's up? Nothing. Hi, Perrin, what'd you need? Would you join me? I guess at this point I could just have random people join me if I wanted. Yo, I'm still working. Oh, I remember you now. I remember you now. You're the blacksmith. Yo, I'm still working on that wicked dragon armor I promised you a while back. At least I think I promised it to you. Anyway, you want something? Yeah, can I have dragon armor? Also other stuff. Anything of interest? These seem to be elemental weapons, but heck if I know if they are useful. Increase defense, mana. I might actually go with the mana. Let's buy one of these. It's been a while since I've actually bought anything in this game. Oh, wait. Hold on a sec. Greatly increased mana. Whatever, it's only 500. Defense attack, defense, typical tunic, and there's the basic stuff. When I find the right materials, you'll become a full-fledged dragon. As a half-breed dragon, that sounds interesting. But I'm not sure that I would want to be giving up being a half-breed skunk. Okay, that's right, I gave you that. Not that it is useful for red aura. Let's give you the blue right cloak. How much MP do you have right now? 1. So I give you the cloak, and suddenly you have 4. Oh, that's a nice amount. Horned helmet is still good. Hold on a sec. You're not wearing a thing that gives you double experience. Give you that. Hey! So, as promised, all wearers half off to you. Wanna buy something? Sure. Oh, it's just this stuff. Eh. Ah, well, see you later then? So is there anybody that I can't bring along? Okay, why are you called Crocodile, first off? Well, I don't know my real name. If I have one. Come from Foreland according to Ilchimus. He found me on the beach naked. It was probably... Oh yeah, we read that. I hope you're a mermaid. How many feathers do I need? A lot. Like 20. That's a lot, right? Indeed. I have a quest to hunt down a whole bunch of Geiken feathers. For something. And I want it. It's a quest. And I'm gonna do a quest. Nothing new with you. Nothing new with you. I still don't know what I've sold to you. Can't do anything with the twins, so I'm not gonna bother with the other twin. Nothing new with you. I bet you can join me. Yep. I'm not really sure who I would want to join me, though. I can't remember what stats and abilities everybody has. I kind of like it here. Reminds me of home. Snowtop was a bit too cold for my taste. I'm a little curious what level Jack is at. First off, why are you sitting in front of my house? Oh, Heron. Sorry, you surprised me. What are you doing? I actually wanted to talk to you. There's something I'd like your help with. What is it? An associate of mine has recently sent me correspondence and has requested that I meet her in Ring's Violet District. The problem is that I don't want to go alone. This associate has lost any trust she's had with me. However, I still want to know what she wants. She was smart enough to deduce my location here, so it's imperative that we nip this potential problem in the bud. Who is she? I told you. An associate. I doubt you've met her before. Anyway, I'll be on board the late autumn if you decide to come with me. And if you do, we shouldn't bring anyone else. I doubt she'd show up if we have too many people. Okay, this is good news for me. This means that potentially we can, in fact, go into Ring without triggering the final sequence of events, if there's an optional quest there. It is mostly a matter of finding Sinestra that would result in things happening. That said, I'm not entirely sure whether meeting with Sinestra will trigger the final set of events, whether it's the point of no return that I've been frequently warned about by Orgaia. Hi, Baron. Hi. Wonder whose room that would be. Oh yeah, and we are supposed to try to see about finding people to join our cause, aren't we? Hello there, hunting swan. Who says, awesome stream, really enjoying it while I work. Ah, that is awesome that you find it awesome. I'm trying to think what I want to do here. Yeah, I have you on another file. I have a couple of ideas before I move on. Just real quick, am I able to get the sheep to join me? Hi, Perrin, what do you need? Would you join me? Alright, the Super Trio returns. Whee! Bah! Yes, okay, well, at the very least, I do want Ketzel and Az on my team. Although, hold on, how do I get them out of my team, just to check that? Rest? Yeah. Because I do want, what's his name, on my team alone for that one quest. I need to figure this out. How do I get people off of my team? I don't really... I don't know. Let me go back to before I asked her. Because I want to go on that one optional quest first. And I guess I'll go ahead and do that after a break. I need a break, so we're going on break. We will be right back. And when we come back, we're going to start looking for optional stuff, including that one in the Violet District. We'll start with that one since it requires having a specific party member. And then I can go ahead and see how to get the other party members onto my team and kick people out.